Hello everyone, this is Soorya from Computer Applications Department. In this lecture, I am going to take the topic control statements in Java.
Control statement usually controls the flow of execution of a program. So totally we have three types of control statement. One is selection statement, and second one iteration statement, and third one jump statement. First we'll see about selection statement. So totally we have two selection statements. One is if statement and another one is switch statement. So first see about if statement. So in if statement we have two statements. So first we check the condition. So based on the condition I will execute any one statement, either statement 1 or statement 2. So we'll see the syntax. So if will check the condition. For example, here we assign an integer value in a equal to 10. So next we'll check the condition a modulus 2 equal to 0. For example, if we take the a value as 10, so 10 modulus 2. So we do not get any remainder. So remainder is 0. So the condition is true. So if the condition is true, then statement 1 will be executed. That is even number will be displayed in the screen. If we give a equal to 11, we'll get the value as 1, remainder value as 1. So the condition is false. So then else statement will be executed. That is odd number will be displayed in the screen. The next one is nested if statement. It means that we can use multiple if statements. For example, here we'll see that if I equal to 10. So first we'll check one if condition, and inside that we can also check another if condition. So if j less than 20 will execute a statement, or k greater than 100 will execute another one statement. So this is called nested if statement. Next one is switch statement. So in this we'll check the expression that given, and multiple case statements we can give. So it check each of the case statement. If any one case statement is matched, so we'll execute that statement. Otherwise the default statement will execute it. Example, here we'll give the for loop and we'll give I value as 0. First initialize the value as 0. So next for the switch statement we'll pass the I value. So if I value is 0, that is case 0 will execute it. Otherwise if it is 1, will display I is 1, and likewise it will check case 2 and 3. If we give the I value as 4, it could not check any case values because we only give case 0, 1, 2 and 3. So directly it goes to the default value and it display I is greater than 3. And the next one is iteration statement. Another name for iteration statement is loop. So why we call this as loop? Because the same set of instructions repeatedly executes until some condition will meet. So here we can see three types of iteration statement. One is while loop, and next one do while loop and for loop. So we'll see one by one. Next one is while loop. It repeats the set of statements when the condition is true. So here is the syntax. While first it checks the condition, and then if the condition is true, it will go inside the loop and executes the statement inside that. Example, int n equal to 4. So it checks the condition while n greater than 0. So here n value is 4, so 4 greater than 0. The statement, the condition is true. So it will go inside the loop and displays the value of n. And next one n minus minus, that is it decreases the n value. and if it decreases the n value, n becomes 3, and next again it checks the condition n greater than 0. So the condition is true. So it will go on until the condition remains false. Next one is do while loop. So here it executes the statement at least once because the condition we check at the bottom of the loop. So see the syntax. So first do, inside that we have set of statements. So at least it executes one time, and last it checks the condition. So here we take the example that we saw for the previous one, while loop. So the same example, just a slight changes are here. So int n equal to 4. So it checks the condition at the last only. So first it executes the statements inside the do. It displays the value of n and it decreases the value, and at last it checks the value while n greater than 10. So likewise the same previous example, the output also same. Next one is for loop. So here inside the for loop, first we initialize the value and then we'll check the condition, and last one iteration part, that is how much time it will execute at the loop. So for example, so here we take the same example, the previous one. So int n, so inside the for loop we initialize the value of n equal to 4 and we'll check the condition that n greater than 0, and then iteration statement, that is n minus minus. So first n equal to 4, okay, 4 greater than 0, and we'll go inside the loop and displace the value as n, and will reduce the value, that is n minus minus. It will reduce to 3, and again it checks the condition. So until the condition remains false, it checks the condition and displays the value of n. The last control statement is jump statement. So here we see 3 jump statements. One is break, continue and return. And the first jump statement is break. So it terminates the sequence of statements. We can use this break statement to exit the loop, or it is the another form of go-to function. So I will take this example. Here we initialize the value of I, that is 0, and check the condition I less than 20. So inside that, here if I equal to 10, we give break statement. So if I value is 10, so automatically it exits the loop and displays the text as loop complete. So here see the output. First I value is 0, so it displays 0, and then 1, 2, 3 up to 9 it displays, and then if it reaches the I value as 10, it breaks the loop and displays the text as loop complete. So this is one form of using break statement. Next one is continue. If we give continue inside any loop, it just stops the current processing and it executes the remaining code. For example, here, so I value is 1, so we'll check the condition I less than or equal to 7 and I plus plus, so for loop. So inside this we have if condition I equal to 0 will continue. So we'll see the output. So first I value is 1, 2, 3, 4. So when it reaches the value 5, it just skips that alone and will execute the remaining, because we give the condition as I less than or equal to 7. So that is up to 6 it will execute. Next one is return. It simply returns from the method and calls the program control that transfer to the caller of the method. Here we see the example that so boolean t value is assigned as true, and display the text as before the return and check if t return. So if t value is true, return from the method, and it will not display the thing that next display statement, this won't execute. So see the output, it displays only before the return. So here we see the summary of the lecture. So first we see the statement, if statement, switch statement, and then iteration statement, that is while, do while and for, and next one break, continue and return. Thank you everyone for watching this.